So doesn't that kind of
figured
mean
as
it's
much.
him?
Why would you write something like that?
Because I killed her!
Remain to killing
Please.
her?
Just let me explain what happened. I
Okay.
got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
And when I got there,
Sorry, but do you mind waiting? I asked a couple of other people to meet as well. Okay. Would you like a piece of candy? Might help give you some energy. Oh, sure,
and
thanks.
that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence.
Mm-hmm.
Suddenly, I heard her mutter something.
This is it. I'm going to end it today. I'm going to end everything.
As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me.
Uh-huh.
She was gonna kill me and make her escape. So of course I freaked out, and then
And then...
I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head. I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening.
Uh-huh.
Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that. Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, so I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and I ran away.
I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you die!
Well, that's what happened.
You're not gonna get off that easy. It's death. We're ready to vote now, right?
No, I think there's more to Hiro's story.
Yeah, because there's no
What
way
are you
the
talking
door would have fit
about?
there.
There's one thing that Hiro's story just now doesn't explain.
Yeah, the door.
And until we figure that part out, we can't consider the case closed.
Yeah. The door. Why the magazine
got
is
it!
hidden.
That's true. Everything you just said. It
A-
doesn't
and the
explain why
chair,
the magazine
but
was
okay.
hidden, does it? By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message, then stick it somewhere we might not find it?
Oh. Well, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Really?
He's lying! He's gotta be lying! I
Nope.
don't see any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
He's not lying?
Assuming he's telling the truth,
Yep.
someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf. In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
The person in the
I don't
closet.
think there's any question about that.
But then,
So
who
who
was
was it?
it?
If
Good
they went
question.
to the trouble of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked what was written on it.
Toko.
I got it! It had to be Toko, right?
Uh-huh.
Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
Is
Uh-huh.
he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room?
Why would I have... Wait! But more important,
Because you were given a thingy.
doesn't even matter! We already know who did it, right? Hero
Nope.
just admitted it!
That's right. I killed her.
No, you didn't.
Nope.
Who asked you?
I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle. But that's not where this case ends.
What do you mean?
What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer. You can't be serious! That's just...
Yeah,
don't
like you think Sakura
believe
would
it.
try to just blow
Hiro,
the head like
Tell
that?
us what happened one more
you've
time.
seen our
If we go through it
boxes.
once more, it should
Jeez.
become clear he's not Sakura's killer.
So, what do you want me to do?
Just chill
Just
there.
tell us what happened one more
I don't really see what.
Well, that's 3 bullets.
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed
Okay.
a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby. And I hit her from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind.
And you only hit her
Uh-huh.
once.
Yeah, just once.
After the first swing.
And
Okay, let me see the status. A lump of dead traces were found from the blood. There was no injury. There was literally no injury.
See? Hero really is the killer!
Nope. Nope.
I didn't
She
want to,
literally
but
has
grabbed
no
a Monokuma
injury.
and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do.
You hit her from, and you only hit her.
Yeah, just once.
Frick.
Shoot!
No, frick.
I
Okay,
didn't want
okay.
to, but I grabbed a Monokuma.
And I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
Wait, what? Wait, but wait, excuse me, what? Wait, but the status was she literally had no injury. What? But the status was that she literally had none. I'm so confused. What? But
I didn't want to,
wait,
but...
Kyoko's examination. The yellow powder has nothing to do with this at the moment. Two blows to the head. Oh! Oh.
I grabbed a Monokuma bottle and I hit Ogre from behind before she could.
You hit her from, and you only hit.
Yeah, just once.
Bang! That breaks it.
No, that's wrong.
That's the straw that breaks the camel's back. Yeah! Break!
If Sakura died from Hiro's single blow, that doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
Two?
That's
Huh?
right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
Yeah, I mean, she's
But
awkward.
I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Yep.
Hold on. How can you know that just from some cuts on her head?
Because they aren't
She
cuts.
was attacked twice.
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles
Yeah,
themselves.
there was too much. There had to be 2
There's
bottles.
something.
Yep,
Once
there
you
were 2 bottles. Yeah, 2 people
Think
whacked her.
and we found pieces of a.
That was the bottle
Yeah, they
for now,
whacked the
but a
shit
li-
out of
but
her.
That's easy.
That's easy, yep.
If you look,
Yep, there were 2 bottles missing. Oh boy, it's time for a dinging. Hangman's Gambit. Chess. Bang. It's chess. Okay, chess. P-I-E. E. There we go. Chess piece. Boom.
Now I
I
understand.
motherfucking got it. I'm so fucking cool.
That's it. The
The
chess pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
Uh-huh. I was
And
paying
the
attention
piece
to that,
that was
actually.
inside the broken bottle we found was the knight, if I remember.
So, what's that matter?
I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? Then let me explain. In chess, there are 6 different pieces. The king, the queen, the rook.
Oh, whoops. Frick, I
What
accidentally
was
pressed
left
that.
intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn. Just those 4.
Yep, the queen and the knight are missing.
And on the ground was the knight.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene.
What does chess have to do with anything?
Yeah, Shogi is way better.
No, shut up. Chess is
Yeah.
probably better. I don't
Hey,
know
no,
Shogi very well.
That's not what I mean. So,
Yeah.
let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case. That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
No. It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
Uh-huh.
How is it clear?
Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in.
Oop. It was broken.
The bottle must have been broken
What
Yep.
makes you so sure?
That piece can't
because
fit
there
out.
was evidence at the scene that support.
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that shows that.
Yeah.
What is this evidence?
Yep. You figured out before. There's 2 bottles. Bang.
I got it.
Yep.
Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles. And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is... there was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
So the
So
queen
from
was taken
this,
though.
we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime.
Yep.
But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside. But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces.
Yep.
Which is only natural.
What's
They
this
certainly
noise?
had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
Yep.
Why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
Because of what it would reveal of...
Yep. Second bottle must have been used by Sakura.
I
Some
got it.
bowling aficionados.
The bottle that was removed from the scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle. Given
Second
all
bottle.
the evidence,
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
from there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow. Wouldn't you agree, Toko? And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
You were in the closet.
But there's no evidence.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Shut up! Until
Yeah,
2
I
seconds
was
ago,
about to say
you
that.
were claiming you killed her.
I'm
Yeah.
not afraid to
Both
admit when
of-
I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am. Plus,
No.
I just remembered
Kind
something
of.
that proves it.
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room.
Wow.
Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I
Wow.
assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in. But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
And you just now decided to share that with us?
Yeah, you idiot.
After the shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it.
Could
Okay, I
someone
guess that
tighten the
makes sense.
screws on his brain?
So, Toko,
good idea.
where the heck did you disappear to?
You don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
Hiding in the rec room? Whoa, what?
In the frickin' closet. New element. Oh, frick, what is it? Left mouse button for a final strike. Now you're gonna have to pay a little attention to your finishing blow. Now I have to choose the proper truth bullet. You know, I'm fine with that. You start to mean regardless. Just once, okay? Oh, by the way, you're about to go halfway through. You're about halfway through the game now. Go you. Thanks, I guess. I didn't think I was only halfway through the game. I thought it was more.
It's a lie. I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No, no, no! That's enough! I admit nothing.
But how do I reload? How do I reload?
I curse you.
Bang!
I
Bang.
curse you. It's a lie! That's enough! It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No, no, no! That's enough! I admit nothing. I curse you. I curse you.
Ah, frick!
It's a lie!
I
It's a
can't.
lie! I admit nothing.
Final. How am I at the final strike? That was literally horrible. Bang! Wait, no. I know I was doing horrible, but like, jeez. Also, I didn't really get enough time for that final thing. Because I need to read what all things are. I'm a slow reader. Just because I hate reading.
I refuse to give up yet.
I am literally doing horrible on this. My brain is up. Because again, it's 12. No, I don't want to hear it. Fuck you, I don't want to hear it. Okay.
It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No, no, no! That's enough! I admit nothing. I curse you. I curse you. It's a lie!
What, I'm already at the final strike?
That's enough!
No, what? No, stop it! Bang!
This should prove it.
There we go. I was afraid I wasn't going fast enough.
Did you know someone left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker?
Uh-huh.
They must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without thinking. Does this handprint look familiar, Toko?
No, it doesn't.
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand, shall we? That'll clear everything up,
I
right?
thought they were gonna say they'll size everything up because you know hand size.
Stop wasting my time.
Okay, it's my handprint.
Dang. She
Just
just
straight
straight up
up
admitted
does
it.
she do
Then
anything
you
for him?
killed Sakura.
No, I swear, there's no way!
Out with it.
Out with it.
Probably did kill her.
I love Bianca in this situation.
Straight up again.
Thank you, Bianca.
What do you mean, probably?
Give us the details, Toko.
What happened?
Now.
After I read Sakura's note,
I love
decided
that.
to go there early. So
I love how
went
she just
into the
listened to
rec
him. That's
room.
great.
I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go. But I was too scared to face her head on. So I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
Not a horrible idea.
Did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yes. And I saw you write my name.
Well, that's awkward.
So after he left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
But when you did, you put it back upside down.
I didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
Imbeciles, all of you.
Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura?
After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a monster growling. And when I turned around, there
Oh, that
was
looks epic.
Sakura covered in blood and staring right at me. When I saw all that blood, I fainted. Right there in front of the magazines. I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask her.
Her, you mean?
Guess who's back?
It
Oh, I
was your
see.
fault after all.
My fault, Master's fault.
Oh,
when our
God.
faults combine, they soar to even
I
greater
hate you.
heights.
Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories, so I can't really say what was going on. I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake. Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered. So I opened my eyes to see... splatter everywhere! I was not prepared for that. And, well, I guess it took me by surprise. I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle. Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible! No, she's terrible! Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever!
And when it was all over, you collected the pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence, didn't you?
I wasn't about to die for some woman! If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master!
Just go away
Oh,
and
God.
die your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me into it.
Yeah.
But I just can't
Good
catch
idea.
a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me.
Just keep her the fuck
Because
away.
normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack, no problem!
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hiro's attack.
Hey,
Yeah.
come on. That's, you know. But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre. So that's good.
Yeah, that's good. That's good, yeah.
Well then, that's that.
Alright, let's start the vote.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? Come on,
everyone.
everyone.
No, not quite yet.
Nope.
Not
Huh?
yet?
Why
Why
not
not
yet?
yet?
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed.
Odd.
Yeah.
Hiro's attack, and then Toko's, But that still wasn't the end of it. Tell us your
Wasn't?
story one more time. Then even this gaggle of idiots should understand what I'm talking about.
Your wish is my command, darling.
I hate you. One that killed Sakura is... Okay, make your argument.
I was just sleeping peacefully. And all of a sudden, Sakura was... I remember waking up right in front of...
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood.
I
so you
doubted
Smashed her
that.
head in with.
You got it! I smashed
And where did the attack take place?
right where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the shelf. I was just
In
sleeping
front
peacefully.
of the shell.
And all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front
Okay,
of me.
examination summary. Okay, let me look at the examination summary. And status. Oh!
I remember waking up right in front of the magazine.
You were taken by surprise when you
I, I know what it
Smashed
is.
her head in.
You got it!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the
In
shelf.
front of the shelf. But she was sitting down!
No, that's
Yeah, let's go! She was sitting down. She wasn't in front of
We
herself.
found Sakura sitting upright in a chair.
Mhm.
If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death, there's no explanation why she was in that chair.
So, you finally noticed.
Yeah, I did.
Just another lie from a bloodthirsty serial killer.
How is it a
You
lie?
sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting in the chair?
Yeah, she doesn't lie.
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth.
Uh-huh.
Anyone who saw the murder scene should think the same way.
Yeah, yep. Evidence that proves there was an attack was the blood. Wait, no, what about the... Oh, here we go. Bang!
I got it!
It's the blood
Sakura
near
was
the
definitely...
thingy.
The blood stain by the magazines is proof of that.
Then she
Yeah,
must have moved
obviously.
the body after she killed her, right? All to make it look like I did it.
Hey, come on now, look at me. I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors.
That is true.
There's no way I could move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that.
That's true.
Then what's the deal?
Well, are you still convinced the case has come to an end?
Uh-huh.
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room, still has yet to be
Yeah, it
explained.
hasn't been
Until
solved.
we take care of that, we can't say this case has been properly solved.
Oh, that part's easy. After she killed Sakura, Toko just hid in the locker again.
No, we have disproved that.
While everything was...
No.
Or no way, is because I was in luck. I saw it for myself. Yeah.
Even before we opened the door to the rec room.
Mm-hmm.
And at that point, the locker was already open. So
Mhm.
obviously Toko couldn't have been hiding in there.
Okay, then. Where was she hiding?
I don't know. What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
How do you not know? You killed her!
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
You're
you
lying.
didn't somehow.
No, she's not. I've been saying all along, there's still more to this
Yeah,
case.
see, Byakuya is
But if
great.
Genocide Jill didn't do it, that means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
And
Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
I can.
that's because you're
Drugs.
overlooking vital information.
Maybe it's it's time for guns. Guns in 1, 2, bang. It's the yellow powder. Let me check 4 and Owie.
What?
Okay, 4 and Owie. Okay, around 12 noon. Okay, these are notes.
If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible that killed Sakura. I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head. So you're dead set on blaming me, huh?
Anything other
What
than the
was it that
shot to
killed
the
Ogre?
head.
If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other that killed Sakura. I can't think of
Anything other than the shot to her head.
Wait, what? But the powder did.
Shoot!
No, but the powder did.
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
Okay, it's not Owie's account. Owie's account is
There's no
completely
other
useless.
possible cause what killed Sakura. I can't.
Let me try this. What? Huh? What do you want from me?
What was it that killed? If it wasn't from Genocide Jills, then what was it?
Don't think it could be Monokuma File 4. Let me check. One's wrong. There's evidence of a strong... It's not letting me scroll down. Vomiting of blood.
What killed Sakura? I can't think of
Anything other than the
There we go!
No,
Monokuma 4.
wrong.
Why did I say Monokuma 4? Monokuma Case 4 broke it. Or its skull.
According to the Monokuma file, Sakura
Yeah,
had
vomited
vomited
blood,
blood.
boom.
I think we can assume there's a chance this was related to her cause of death. In fact, there was even a trace of blood left around her mouth.
Well, I mean, maybe when she got hit with the bottles, she cut the inside of her mouth.
If that's
Nope.
all it was, the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood.
Yeah,
Not to
it
mention,
specifically
I
said
didn't
vomited
find
blood.
any cuts inside her mouth.
You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies.
She's a detective.
No, I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries.
Yeah, Kyoko! I love Kyoko.
But if there wasn't a cut or anything, then what made her vomit blood?
Some sort of reaction within her body. Most
Mhm,
Sakura
drugs.
was poison.
Yeah.
Poison?
That's right. This is the conclusion I've arrived at, and so there can be no mistake.
You're making me go all weak in the knees.
I hope you fall over and trip on your head and you break your head open, then you don't move for months and maybe die.
She was poisoned? It isn't possible.
Oh, what else
Is
would
it
it
really
be?
so hard to believe?
You can.
Of
Yeah,
course.
please explain it.
But
The
Everyone
key
shut
to
up.
unlocking this
Yep, the chem
you
lab.
never would have, since you gave up on the search the moment you were barred from the crime scene.
Uh-huh.
There's a big shelving unit, and that.
Yeah, I
it's
don't
not
need
an
to
es-
hear.
but the-
I know it
the
is.
shelf
When you
is
find the
divided
shelf.
in sections.
And that's.
Well,
Divided 3 sections.
I got it!
Section A. It was on that one.
Poison was actually in Section A, wasn't it?
huh? But you just said.
strange, isn't it? Why would there be a bottle of poison mixed in with all those nutritional additives?
Yeah, so? Why?
Because the culprit switched it out. That's why.
Yep.
What do you mean?
I mean, this.
I couldn't believe my eyes. Vic put the bottle of poison to his lips and...
Master!
Uh-huh. It was calm as ever.
Ugh, that tastes awful.
Oh no! Master's in real trouble! You have to drink some water! You can't just swallow powder! It'll stick to your throat!
Idiot! He just swallowed poison!
The
No, he
flavor
didn't.
certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high quality about this stuff?
Huh?
What are you
I'm
talking about?
talking about the protein, of course.
Protein?
Can I see that bottle for?
Sure.
Do
whatever you like.
Oh, I love Byakuya. Byakuya and Kyoko best. Hug finger to her
This
tongue.
is. It's protein powder.
Correct. That wasn't poison in the bottle, but harmless protein powder. Which makes one wonder, the poison that should have been in that bottle, where did it go?
It was in the protein thing. Could it be? Hangman's Gambit. Protein. E. Bang. D. I. Enge. Protein drink. That's where
Now
it
I
is.
understand.
Bang.
The poison must have been poured into the protein can.
Uh-huh.
If the protein's in the poison bottle, it seems only logical to assume the reverse is true, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. The contents of each container were switched. So the protein was in the bottle of poison, and the poison was in the protein can. Once you accept that, it becomes obvious how the culprit was able to get Sakura to drink the poison.
Holy crap!
All they had to do was hand her something there at the scene, and she was happy to drink the poison herself.
Something I seen.